Hey guys, this is Double Wide 6 here, and you may have noticed that I haven't been making videos as frequently lately. We've got some unfortunate news here. My son Bobby, who's 5 years old, was just recently diagnosed with leukemia, and if you aren't sure what that is, it's a type of blood cancer that starts out in your bone marrow, and basically his white blood cells are being attacked. Luckily, leukemia in kids, they're pretty successful with treating, and we're really hoping for a positive outcome. But this has pretty much changed my life, and it has a impact on everything I do, including my video making. So I haven't been able to respond to questions and things like that. I just don't have the time, and I haven't been at work for a while, and we've been rotating, my wife and I, our time at the hospital. So so far he seems to be doing pretty well with the treatment, and you know, we're keeping positive, and we're hoping he's going to be able to be not just in remission but completely cured in the future. So I just wanted to reach out and let you guys know that it's not that I'm ignoring you, and you know, I do enjoy making videos, but I just really am kind of busy with this right now. So hopefully you understand, and hopefully my son will be all taken care of here in the next couple years.
26 grams of whole grains. This gives you the energy to help keep you going.
I love Nature Valley breakfast biscuits.
Equal. It's not for colds. It's not for food. It's just for sleep.
So as far as the videos go, I'm really only doing things right now that need to be done. I just don't have the will or the want to get out here and just, you know, start playing around. I just don't have the energy. I just don't feel like it. So I'm getting ready for mowing season here, and this video today, what I'm doing is just changing the hydro fluid on a zero-turn tractor. This one happens to be a Toro Z Master. So first thing that you want to do is, you can see I already blew off the tank here where hydraulic fluid is, or you can take a rag and clean that off. We're going to pop the cap and then remove our hydraulic filter. So you just want to clean that off so no dirt gets in there. So we'll pop this off, and we can carefully check our level, and you'll notice that there's a cold level and a hot level, and we're down towards the cold level. It might be a little bit low on fluid because I did warm up the tractor for about 15 minutes, so we might be a little bit low. The oil that we'll be using is Mobil 1 SAE 15W50. It's a synthetic engine oil. So I already purchased that. It's about $8 a quart, but sometimes Walmart has it, and I was lucky enough to get it at Walmart because they sell it for about 26 bucks for 5 quarts. So that's what I picked up. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to follow our lines till you find the hydraulic filter, which is here. I've already put a container under here. My pan doesn't fit in there, so I'm actually using like an empty coffee grinds coffee can thing, and we're going to try and catch the fluid in there. I'm just going to loosen up this filter and drain the fluid out. I was able to pull the filter off, and as you can see, it's draining kind of slow, so I'm just going to let it sit maybe for about 15-20 minutes till it all drains out. It's probably a good idea to do this job right after you mow the grass so that your oil's good and hot. It's pretty cold outside today. It's about 45 degrees, so the oil's a little bit viscous. So here's the recommended oil. 15W50 Mobile 1 synthetic, full synthetic, and it takes exactly 2 liters. So right now I have 1 liter in there. We're gonna put that in and then we'll add the 2nd liter. So here's a look at the fluid that I've taken out of there. There's the old filter. So I'm just going to take some of this oil and I'm just going to put it around the ring. And one thing that's different about this oil change is that what you want to do is, according to the manual, they tell you to screw on the new filter but don't seat the rubber gasket. And what you want to do is add your oil, and when you see oil come out at the rubber gasket, then you know the oil is down to the filter, and then at that point you should snug up the rubber gasket and seat it properly so that it doesn't leak. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it on camera. If you look here, I've put a rag under there because anything that's going to leak is going to go into that rag, and I'm going to screw on our new filter and we'll try and add in our fluid. Alright, if we take a look in the tank, there's a bar that marks hot and a lower bar that marks cold. We want to fill it up to the cold mark. So I'm going to put as close to 2 full liters in there as I can get, that we get up to the cold mark. And at that point, if we need to add more after I run it, then we'll add a little more. So we're just going to carefully add the fluid until we notice it leaking out the filter a little bit, and then I'll snug that up. Alright, I just about got the first pint in there, and you can see the oil's just starting to overfill. So now I'm going to tighten up that oil filter nice and snug, and then add our 2nd pint of oil. Alright guys, I filled up the machine. Didn't quite take the complete 2 liters, so I'm assuming either there's some air in there or I didn't get it all out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it up and I'm going to purge the lines. So I have some jack stands. The wheels are about 1 inch off the ground. We're going to run it at idle speed and we'll see if the wheels turn. We want to get the wheels turning and let them turn slowly at idle speed for about 2 minutes. Then we're going to pop the cap off the oil and see if we need to add anything. Alright, so we let that thing run and purge for about 2 minutes. Take a look in here, and yeah, the oil looks good. The oil's warm. It's a little bit above the cold marker, but it looks good. I think I'll check it tomorrow when it's cold and I'll see what level it's at. You don't have to lift this thing up and run the wheels. I just did it because I wasn't able to add all the oil in there because there must have still been a little bit of oil in the lines. So I wanted to just purge it and make sure all the air was out of the system. It's easy to do, it doesn't take long, and it kind of guarantees that you have the right amount of oil in there. So this is a job anybody can do. You don't have to bring it over to the dealer to do it. According to the manual says that you should do a hydraulic fluid change at 8 hours, at 25 hours, and then you should do it every season. So that really helps your machine last, and like I said, it's not too hard to do. But if I would redo this, I would do it on a nice hot day right when I'm done mowing, so that fluid's nice and hot. It'll drain out quick. Anyhow, I'm Double Wide 6. I got a whole bunch of small engine and tractor repair videos and a whole bunch of stuff on my channel up there on YouTube, so you can check it out. You can subscribe and you can comment, and as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.